Welcome back, everyone, to episode 6 of Twist and Turns. This is, if you guys are seeing us on TikTok or maybe when we post it on Spotify, we might have ourselves up. We're in the new office. We finally moved. Last episode, if you guys saw the TikToks as well, we were in the old office in the basement. Mm-hmm. So now we got to upgrade. We're recording in the better studio, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Also, we had Maddie leave. The last episode was her last her farewell and goodbye episode. She went back to school, and we now have our new intern, which is Lindsay.
Hello, my name is Lindsay. I'm a senior at UWM. I'm majoring in JAMS, which is Journalism, Advertising, and Media Studies. I do live near campus. I guess you could call it on campus. And I have two roommates. Sage and Megan, I guess. And
shout out to the roomies.
They have been my roommates since freshman year. So
yeah, so you've been with them for a while.
We've been keeping it real for a while. Yeah, that's been a long time.
Yeah. I'm a commuter, like I said, I've mentioned before, because me and Maddie talked about it. So I don't have any roomies. So sometimes that sucks because it's not as fun. Yeah. I feel like if you live with someone your age, like in college, it could have way more fun. But
yeah, no, mine were kind of random. I mean, I met my actual roommate on Facebook, but.
Oh yeah, can you talk about that? Cause I've heard people like mention that, and I have no idea. Like, you literally just hit them up randomly, like, yo.
It's kind of weird. So there's like a Facebook page, and people just post like a little bio about themselves, and then like a couple pictures, and people have like their snaps. So I think I reached out to my roommate Sage. And it's kind of weird at first because it's kind of like dating, or like this is like dating like the same sex, which is totally normal. But I'm just like, oh, this is weird. Like, hey, how are you doing? What are your interests?
What do you like to do on the weekends? Like, do you think we could be friends or no?
Right. It's like, so do you want? I think we like toured the dorms like for the very first time.
Together?
Yeah, together.
Oh damn! So it's like you're buying a new house. Like, what do you think about the kitchen?
Yeah, we were touring it, and then we went out to eat like out for lunch afterwards, and like after we left, she was like, "So do you still want to be roommates?" I was like,
"Oh." That's like, so funny. No, like I said, I've never gone through that, so it's kind of funny hearing it.
Yeah.
Because do you have any like horror stories for roomies? I always ask because some people have some really cool ones. I mean, but if you stayed with them, you probably don't.
Yeah, my sweet mate Megan, she had a roommate, and like she would never come around or talk to us.
Really? So she was just living there and she would not talk? No,
I mean, we'd see her in passing. The first week, we like asked her if she wanted to hang out with us, and she's like off with her own people. I was like, okay.
Dang,
and then she ended up moving out during Christmas break.
Oh, well, at least she left. He said bye.
Bye, so it's just us.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about some of your hobbies? Just like everyone gets to know you quick.
Hobbies. I do actually, me and my friend Sage, we rollerblade.
You rollerblade?
Yeah, every once in a while.
So it's like, hold on, rollerblading is like...
Well, I rollerblade, she roller skates.
I was about to say, what's the
rollerblades are like
the
one...
the single wheel, right?
Yeah, the wheels are like aligned.
Aligned? So
yeah.
Is that harder?
I don't know. I feel like it's a bit easier now that I've done both.
Oh, okay.
But
I can't do that. I tried skateboarding once. But just like my friend had a skateboard, he skateboards. I tried and I like fell pretty hard.
Oh God.
I like scraped my whole arm.
Yeah.
But like, I cannot do any of that. I don't have good balance.
Yeah. Other hobbies, I guess I read a good amount. I mean, in the summer.
Favorite book?
It's called The Cellar.
The Cellar?
Yeah, it's about like this guy that kidnaps like a bunch of girls and names them after flowers.
Oh my God, that's your favorite book?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
I was expecting like Harry Potter
or
something. Percy Jackson. Nah, it's about
Percy Jackson is a good one, but
I like Percy Jackson. Mine was The Hunger Games.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the movies.
So you can't really judge me because that's still killing people.
It's not the same though. That's like more like a competition. Yours is just like I'm just kidnapping people.
Okay. Suspense.
Yeah. But then you want to talk about your dancing? I know I'm putting in your spot, but I have it in my notes. We were talking about it and it came up.
We were talking about it. Yes, I used to be a competitive dancer in high school not even high school, middle school too, for like a really long time. It's kind of like the Dance Moms where you like go to competitions, except the moms don't get into fights.
That's what I'm saying.
It's civil.
They should have. It would make it more fun.
But yeah, we used to be like a pretty good clogging team. So
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like,
yeah.
you don't hear people say that,
No,
especially
I
with
mean,
that type of dancing.
no, it's kind of funny, but
Yeah. So, do you want to go more about jams?
yeah,
Like,
I can
what,
do
the
that.
journalism, advertising, and media studies? Because I hear, like, well, we talked about it prior, but, like, before I talked to Lindsay, I've heard people say jams, and I did not know what it meant. So, just.
You just heard, yeah, people call it jams. And so what you do is you kind of go in and you do your gen eds of the major, and you kind of learn like journalism 101, and then like ad and PR, and then media studies. I didn't really take a lot of media studies, but I did take a lot of journalism because I originally thought I was gonna be like a sports journalist. And then after I think like my basic journalism class, I was like, no, I'm done. So I
You were trying to
switched.
be, wait, you wanted to be a sports journalist?
Yeah, I
Like, the
did.
people that, like, do, like, the post-game interviews?
That's what I
Really?
originally wanted to do. But then I was like,
That'd be kind of funny, though. Because, like, Lindsay's 4'11", right? So if you
Yeah.
you had like
Yeah.
you're up to like an NBA player, that's gonna be, they're gonna have to like zoom all the way on the camera to catch
No, I
up.
know.
Like,
Have to wear
that's so
some
funny.
heels.
Yeah, but
I mean, yeah, other
so-
than that, and then I switched to PR, which is public relations, and I had no idea what public relations was.
Yeah, because like, do you know more now? Because
Well,
I have like a faint idea what it is.
Yeah, it's just like you work kind of with people like, or like brands, I guess, too. Like if they want to promote like a new product, then they like do this huge event to get like the public involved.
Yeah, so it's mostly like just getting the word out there, kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a
You can do like,
Kinda like
launch
marketing.
parties and
Yeah,
stuff
'cause
like that.
Because I talked to my cousin and he did a Netflix launch party for Stranger Things with their
Oh,
new
really?
season. Yeah, because he lives in New York and I like
Oh.
did an interview.
That's
I like
cool.
interviewed him for a class and that was kind of cool. So that's all I knew about PR. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
they do stuff to like get things known, but
Yeah, you can do kind of like social media with it too, and then there's a whole bunch of like every job. There's a bunch of different jobs in between.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, that's what I'm focusing in right now. But I'd probably want to go into social media management afterwards.
So that's like the job you want? with
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, because
that's
PR is
cool.
pretty competitive. So I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I was like, I'm getting tired.
You said, you know what, I want something too.
Yeah, you're like, I just want something that I enjoy and not
So
stress.
would that be the advertising part? 'Cause I was gonna
Yeah,
ask,
it
what's
goes
your
into-
favorite, the J,
The-
the A, or the N?
I think probably the A.
The A for advertising. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool though.
because PR fits. It's like ad and PR. They kind of, it's a good mesh of both.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
learn about, but
Yeah, because it kind of goes with marketing. I mean, I chose marketing because of its versatility.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like have to stick into one thing.
Right.
And then if I get tired of a job or I don't like the company or the industry, I could switch to something completely different.
yeah, that's
And, like,
nice.
Almost, I mean, I feel like every company has to have a marketing department. So I'm like,
yeah.
I there's so many job opportunities. So I'll
Right.
just go with marketing.
Especially now, and I didn't realize how diverse marketing was.
Yeah,
because-
there's so much stuff. Even when like some people are like, what is marketing? I'm like, bro, how do you want me to explain it?
Right.
There's so much. So like, it's technically trying to boost sales with like
Right.
getting product and,
And, like-
consumer behavior, but that's
Yeah.
like bare bones. It can explain so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, can you want to go into and like explain why you chose this internship?
Yeah. So I didn't really know a lot about marketing. I mean, I just kind of assumed that people related it with advertising a lot. So I was like, okay, well, I'm probably more familiar with it than I actually think.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like a lot of the skills that I've learned with like advertising and PR can be implemented in a marketing, which is kind of cool. But then you also learn how to like get the word out there in different ways and
Yeah.
like sales more so. But
Yeah.
I like it so far. It's really fun.
Yeah, I was about to say I like it. Well, I mean, I am a marketing major, but the weird thing is that I hadn't even taken any marketing classes when I applied for this job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like, I'm a marketing major, but I didn't tell them, of course. I didn't bring it up. But I was like, yeah, I hadn't taken a single marketing class yet because the way that University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee has it, well, since I'm a business administration degree, they have all your gen eds and then a bunch of business classes you take at the level like 200, 300 level. And then most of your marketing is after that. So like,
Oh.
I had not taken any.
Yeah, that's like weird. It's kind of the whole gen ed thing is kind of weird. It's like you got to take so many math classes. Like, why?
Oh yeah, I
Who
had to
determined
take,
that?
Yeah, and I like did really bad on my ACT.
So
on the
did I.
math. I'm not gonna say the score, but I did really
No,
bad.
I did really bad too.
I did so bad.
I mean,
but I didn't
it's-
study for the ACT. like at all. Like
I don't know how
some
you
people,
can, to be honest.
I bought the big book that has like 500 pages of like pre-ACT stuff. I didn't touch it the whole summer.
I didn't touch it
I
either.
just had it sitting on my desk. Like I'm gonna get to that, and I never touched it.
Yeah, hey, you're okay. It just proves that you don't. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you're.
Well, I mean,
here,
I did good on the ACT as a whole. I'm just saying, like the math section, I like did really bad, so I had to take. Yeah, but I hated all the math classes in college.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
Yeah, and then people say that business is like the easiest major. Like I hate. Like, don't you hate when people say that it's the easiest major?
No, I know. It's like okay,
like,
well,
it's not like you still have to take science. Oh, science do you have to take?
You do have to take like a lab. I'm pretty sure everybody does.
Yeah, but you do have to take math classes in like calc. I think you have to take calc too. And
I had to
people,
go
like,
up
don't
into
think
pre-calc. I think.
Yeah, I took pre-calc too.
And it's like
it's not, guys. It's not that easy.
It's not. I don't think any of the majors are as easy as people think they are.
Yeah, for sure. But business, I feel like business gets its rap because most people go into STEM, and then if they don't like STEM, they go into business.
Right.
Like me personally.
Your experience.
My experience, I was in STEM, and then I didn't feel like it was my vibe, so I left and I went into business. So I feel like since that happens a lot, people like to think that it's so easy. That's why people transfer to business. But,
well, yeah. People are like, well, if you don't know what you're doing, then just do business.
Yeah, like, I'm like, bro, it's not that easy.
It's not that fun either.
Yeah,
so
like you only get coloring pages once in a while. You only get the coloring pages once in a while. You get some hard stuff too.
I do feel like comm is pretty easy. Communications, that's pretty easy though. I feel like.
I mean, I've taken some comm classes. I mean,
not easy.
No, it's pretty easy. I don't want to like bash comm majors.
Sorry.
But, I don't want to bash the comm majors, but I think that it's easier at the lower levels. Once you get to the high levels, I feel like it's really hard.
Okay.
Because for example, my professor for my public speaking class, like some of the things she would say were like super high level, and I'm like, yo, that seems really difficult. I don't know, but I feel like it's not the hardest, but it definitely gets complex if you keep going.
I'm taking a Comm 350 class, and it's like a lot of theory based.
Yeah, so that's why
which theory is like not easy to understand either. Yeah. For anything that you talk about.
Yeah, but I was gonna say if I were to say what the hardest major is, I would probably go with like biochemistry.
Yeah.
Or some engineering.
Yeah, anything with math, like high math up there. Honestly, nursing too. I would not.
Yeah, I haven't talked to a nursing person, like, specifically. I know it's a lot of homework and a lot of work, like, time, but I don't know what the difficulty of the actual, like, material is.
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta, like, stay completely focused. Otherwise,
I don't know. I mean, I had a friend who tried it, and he switched because of, like, the workload. Like, he said he could not do it. Yeah, and he was in nursing, so... I don't know if he just gave up or if he was lazy or if he was like... But, I mean, he did say it was a lot of work.
It's a lot of, like, chemistry and bio and stuff like that. So I wouldn't want to do that either. Plus, you got to do those clinicals, I think it is.
Oh,
yeah. Like, you actually have to go in and do stuff.
Yeah, because I had a friend who was a... like physical therapy, I forgot what it's called. Kinesiology?
Yeah, I think
it's under that or something else, yeah. Where she had to do like labs where you had to do stuff like that, like take like blood pressure or something like that. And she was like practicing, and I was like, yo, that looks very difficult.
Yeah, doesn't sound fun at all.
No, I was like, well, actually, that doesn't fun at all. Hey, yo, chill. Nah, it's everyone, each their own,
Yeah.
We had some funny ass questions here. Like, what are the shoes you have seen most on campus this semester?
I feel like AF1s are just the basic. Everybody has
That's
them.
such a, like, random thing to, like, bring up after majors, but...
I know.
But,
like it's...
Switch the topic.
We're talking about school, what we see on campus,
We're trying to ease into getting to know Lindsay before we go crazy and talk about, like, crazy topics, but... You say Air Force Ones?
Yeah, AF1s. I feel like I've actually seen, those platform Converse... are getting really popular.
The ones like really thick soles?
Yeah,
my cousin wears those, so I'm not gonna say nothing about it.
Sarah kind of wants some, but
I don't know. I mean, you're 4'11", so that'd be a good idea.
I kind of need.
They add like 2 inches to your height. So
I know my AF1s that I have are like they got a pretty thick.
Yeah, no, I would say Dunks.
Okay.
Everyone wears Dunks. Like everybody. People wear them to the gym. People wear them outside. Girls wear them with like the really baggy pants. They look really cool with the baggy, like skater looking, but
yeah, I feel like those are super popular. or I feel like they were popular a couple of years ago, and then no one really got on the trend. And now it's really taken off.
I feel like now the trend really took off. I mean, it might be dying. I don't know.
I don't know.
But,
I feel like it's hard.
But it's hard to tell when.
It is hard to tell because things change so quickly.
Yeah, but we could talk more about what we've taken in college, like classes.
Yeah.
Like, what's your best class you've taken or favorite class?
My favorite class that I took so far was called the Freedom of Expressions in the Digital Age. So it was like media law.
I would say that sounds very difficult. That sounded very freedom of expression in the digital age. That sounds very like what
people wouldn't really. I mean, it's basically media law is the easiest way to sum it up, and you kind of learn like copywriting and stuff, like actual copywriting, like what you can and can't do, like if people are trying. What's the word for it? I can't think of the word. But there's like other, when famous people are getting a bad rep. People get bad rep in the news.
What do you mean when people get a bad rep?
It's just like, I can't think of the word. I'm really ticked.
Like,
I'm trying to think of it.
Like what you can and cannot say about people? Like
no, there's like, so like how like someone will get falsely accused of stuff. So it's like, okay, well, there's famous people. It's like pretty much if you're putting yourself out there, then you can be expected to,
to have that type of backlash. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I can't think of the word for it.
Slander?
No.
No. I have no idea what you're trying to say.
I don't remember the word for it, but it's a pretty. I feel like if I remembered it, you would know it too.
Oh, okay.
But I'll have to look it up.
I've never taken that class, but
it's pretty good.
Now that I'm looking at the class I wrote down for my favorite class.
Yeah, say your favorite class.
No, I know, but I'm trying to think if I mentioned it earlier in the earlier episodes. And what if I said a different one? They're like, hey, yo, you're switching up your favorites? Well, my favorite, I guess when I was coming up with it when we were writing our little podcast notes was my Italian mafia class, which was my views of Italy. It's because for UWM, you need to take what is it called, like a foreign studies or like a foreign, like outside the U.S. class, and I took that one because it goes into like Italian culture and stuff like that with the focus on the mafia. That class was really cool because you got to learn about like a bunch of different things that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Because like you just see them like portrayed in movies and culture, and you're like, that looks.
Yeah, you get to watch any cool movies or?
Yeah, we watched Italian-made movies like in Italy, like how they portray it compared to like how it's portrayed in like more like American film. So it was really cool to see that difference.
Yeah, so it's probably.
But the professor was really cool. She like knew her stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, she knew how to speak Italian. She'd written a book. Like the book we used in that class was written by her. Oh. So it's like
that's a flex.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I was kind of mad that I had to buy her book though. I'm like, wait, that seems like a scam. I'm buying your book. Like, hey yo, but it was cool.
Good way to get sales.
I was about to say, like, what? But yeah, what about your weirdest class?
The zoology class.
Yeah,
didn't you take that one?
I took that one too. What is it?
It's like
Survey of
Zoology. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you go in. Well, you took it online.
Yeah, I took it during the pandemic. It was really. I felt like it was easier because we had no lab portion, and lab is like anyone who takes science classes. Most science classes have a lab where you have to like do experiments and stuff.
Yeah.
And in that class, you had to dissect things. Yeah. I was like, I'm so glad I took it to get it out the way, and I didn't have to dissect anything. So I would just sit there and look at pictures. Basically, they just gave us pictures.
That is so.
And you just had to look at them.
I mean, we actually dissected stuff.
We had to pick out the parts of like what we were dissecting though, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what this is.
See, I feel like that'd be hard if it wasn't.
It was harder, but it was more easy in the fact you didn't have to do it. You just had a diagram.
Ugh. Yeah, the smells are
I was about to say, because how was that?
Not pleasant. They're not.
When you had to dissect it.
Yeah, you had to dissect like a starfish. What else?
The starfish was the only one that was like, that was kind of cool.
I felt bad.
Everything else was weird, but I was like, the starfish sounds kind of dope.
I can't remember what else. We did like some parasites. That was terrifying.
Yeah, you mentioned parasites. I don't like parasites.
Yeah, but there's like
did you have to do like any bigger animals?
No.
Just
we talked about doing, I think it was a pig or something.
I was about to say, because they do that in high school.
Yeah, we did. I did that.
I did it in high school.
Oh, you did it?
You did it in high school?
I did.
The most we dissected was a frog.
Oh.
And I was the person writing the notes. I didn't even want to touch it.
Did you ever do like owl pellets?
Oh yeah. Oh no, actually I did help cut
elementary school.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like
I did it in high school.
Really?
Yeah, where you have
I'm
to like
pretty sure you
put the skeleton back together or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird science stuff. I
Well,
don't know why.
maybe I'm pretty sure it was like in fifth grade that we did that stuff, but maybe not. I don't know.
You're pretty advanced now. I was doing that in like junior, senior year. We were sitting there like, whoa, this is cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Mm-mm. But you're taking 2 internships right now, correct?
I am, yes.
Do you want to talk about your other one or no?
Yeah, I can talk about that one. It's online, completely remote, and I have been there for about a year now. And I really, really like it. My role is called a digital and social media like intern. So I kind of will do like some website work. I'll also do some like sorting of pictures. I've helped create some designs. And other just like personal assistant kind of tasks, which is kind of fun. It was cool to learn how to work remotely because it's like a popular thing that's
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you, like, now that you're working in person, which one would you prefer, or like, what's the differences? I was thinking of taking a remote job because I would see them posted like personal assistant or stuff like that.
I feel like a couple months ago, I really, really liked being completely online. Like, I couldn't see myself working in person again. And then, like, over the summer, I kind of got, like, bored and, I don't know, kind of lonely because you don't have, like, coworkers to see and talk to during the day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with, like, online school. I hated online school.
I hated it because, like, I always talk to people in classes. That's just such a good way to, like, make friends and stuff. And, like, even if you're not friends, like you have somebody to relate things to.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
But I feel like
it's kind of the same with work.
Yeah.
Do you think it's easier to work remote or harder?
I feel like it kind of depends on what you're doing. I mean, if I was doing this job, the stuff we do remotely, and I didn't know like a lot of the stuff, I feel like it'd be a little bit harder, but it's not hard to catch on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy. It's easier to learn. It's more easier to learn than you think it is.
Okay, but that's like in general, or are you speaking about the remote aspect?
The remote aspect,
oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to think that would be harder online.
Yeah, I thought it was hard. I thought it'd be harder too.
I felt like if you got lost, you would get lost bad.
Right.
Like if you fell behind, you would be stuck with like no one to like refer to. But then again, who knows?
Right, and like the people that I work with remotely, they would send me emails of like lists of things to do, and they're like some things I was like I've never heard of or done before, and I'd get like a 30-minute call to walk through stuff, and then like I was on my own, and I was like. It was scary at first and intimidating, but then you kind of like, you're like, oh, well, I'm fine. I can do it.
Yeah, I feel like once you learn it, maybe.
Yeah.
Like once you know what you're doing.
I feel like it's with any job, too, because you don't know what to expect. You're learning about it all in school, and then you get the chance to actually go into an internship or a job. I remember what the word is called now. It's called defamation.
I was gonna say, I felt like I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if that's specifically, there might be some like really like
No.
concept I've never heard of before because I've never taken the class.
Yeah, because I feel like it's pretty popular now because there's like different
I was gonna say,
things to
like,
it. Like
that's a great, because you said law, so I'm like, hold on. Because I feel like that happens to every celebrity.
Right.
Like, everyone gets like,
they can get sued or something like that, or like I don't know. It's just like a whole thing, and they go through like if you're a common person, if you like, you know, purposely put yourself into public light. Like there's just all these different things to it, where it's like, okay, well, if you purposely do that, then you have these things X, Y, and Z that go along with it. It's like
you lost me after you said that part. I was like, what?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but defamation. That's what it's called. Okay. All right. So how do you balance work and school?
The semester kind of just started, so I'm like low-key doing a bad job.
That's not good.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling, guys. Like last semester I was on top of it. But I didn't have any like stuff going on. I would work on the weekends, but now it's because I actually joined a club too on top of it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm on the board of the club.
Talk about that. What club is it?
So it's called SHIP. It's the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers.
Okay.
So I'm like their social media person. I got put on the board. Like I joined it and it was immediately put on the board. So that was like really cool. But now I have like 3 things I'm trying to juggle now. So I have like a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying my best. My biggest thing that I actually learned from the internship is downloading Google Calendar.
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
would never put, I would, like, I used to just go off the dome and just try to remember everything. That's what I did last semester. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna remember. I got this on Tuesday, and I'll remember. There's so much stuff going on, and like different times. Sometimes it's happening during a class, sometimes it's not.
Right.
I literally have Google Calendar on my phone, and I put everything in.
That's good, though. It's a good habit to get into.
Yeah, because in the office we use Google Calendar, like
Right.
for context,
Yeah.
and that really helps because like over the weekend I'll completely forget what I was doing at work, and then I'll come back and I'll look at the calendar and I remind like, oh, I have this, and that's the way I'm doing it with school because I have like so many things going on. So that's how I'm trying to keep with it. Like, of course, I just have so little time now that it's kind of hard.
Right.
But that's my biggest thing. Where I'm just using Google Calendar.
Yeah.
And then,
How
like,
often do you have to meet for your club? Like once a week or every couple weeks?
It's like twice a month.
Oh, twice a month.
We like the semester just started. I just got into the club, so it's like my first 2 weeks. I'm still trying to like get used to like everyone and how it goes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of events that happen with it though,
Oh, yeah.
and I have to go to them. So
Right.
and then I have like projects and stuff, and I'm still trying to learn how to do the things that they need to do as a social media person. Yeah, so I'm trying to learn from like the previous social media person. So it's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I bet.
But yeah, I mean, in terms of like work from school, like homework, I've been trying to work ahead as much as possible. Like that would be my biggest tip. I feel like I might have mentioned it earlier episodes, might have not. Like, don't wait to do the stuff until like the professor assigns it. Just try to do it ahead of time.
Yeah, if you got time, might as well just do it.
Or if you don't have time, stay up late. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Like I'll stay up till 1 a.m. just to try.
Oh
and
my
get,
gosh,
Yeah.
1?
Yeah, like you don't do that?
No, I go to bed at least by 11.
I don't know. Like I've had to stay up super late some days to get stuff done.
Freshman year, sophomore year, definitely,
No,
but I'm
I've
old
had
now.
How old are you, Lindsay?
22. How old are you, 20?
Bro, I'm 20. But like you act like you're 40, bro.
I feel like I'm 40.
Because some people in the office are old. Some people in the office are look. Oh man. Yeah, but that's young, bro. You act like you're old. You're not.
I just feel old. I'm tired. I'm tired of school. I think I'm just tired of school.
That makes sense. You're not. Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah.
I try to do stuff earlier. That's my tip. Download Google Calendar, any sort of calendar app, or like just use a normal calendar app. I don't use Outlook.
You don't like Outlook?
I don't like Outlook at all. I don't like the calendar on Outlook. It's a
little
hard.
weird.
Google, like, you just click the little plus, you click the thing, and then you just add the stuff, and it goes right into it.
Yeah.
And then it reminds you. But, like, I tried the iOS calendar. I didn't like it either.
No, I don't like that one either.
Yeah. So that's my tip. That's how I try and balance it. But
tip.
we'll see, though. In future episodes, I might come back and be like, yo, I'm failing 2 classes. I don't know what's going on.
That'd be really bad. You said you're smart, though, so you're fine.
I say I am, but who knows? Like, midterms are coming up in, like, October 1st or, like, the second week. I don't know what I've learned.
I know. Midterms are just kind of weird in general, I feel like.
Like, if you were to ask me, what you learn in your finance class? I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man.
Ratios. That's all I know.
Something with numbers.
Price to earnings. I don't know what else. Like, I don't remember. Like, I don't know. Like, everything's going so fast. I feel like I don't remember anything.
See, it's literally going to be October on
That's what I'm saying.
Saturday.
Like, that's crazy.
And we've been in school for a whole month already.
We're a month in. I feel like I've been in for a week or less.
Oh.
It's going too fast.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the second week of school.
How do you balance? Because you have 2 internships and school. But how many classes are you taking?
5.
So yeah, you're full. Like you're full time.
I'm full. And
full time with 2 internships.
I do. Well, I work here like Monday through Thursday, and then I go home right away usually, and then I do homework and like eat and stuff like that until like 7 or 8. Yeah. So I spend like a good 2-3 hours on it a night, and then I will do extra stuff. Like Sundays are my days where I take like notes. Because some of my classes are like, you have to read like so many pages for notes.
Low key, call me a bad student, but I've bought every textbook for all my classes. I barely use them. Yeah. I've probably read like a total like 50 pages in the last 2 years.
I usually do that. But this class, the CommCap class. The
yeah. Class, like my public speaking, I have to read the book.
You have to read it. Otherwise, you don't know what to discuss for the posts. Yeah. Or the quizzes. So... That's usually because I didn't do that the first week. I was so behind. I seriously thought I was going to pull out like all of my hair because I didn't read. I didn't read, and I had my discussion post, and we wanted to go out. So I was like, I don't know what
we have to go out. Hey, yo, I'm going to read while we're outside. Yeah. We're at the bar. I'm going to be chilling.
In the Uber.
In the Uber. Tell me what to say in the discussion post, guys.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
And then it's like locked, so you can't see it until you actually post. You're like, oh, well.
Yeah, low key.
That sucks.
Yeah, but yeah.
Other than that, I just, try to get it done ahead of time. Calendars. I look on the dashboard a lot in Canvas. Do you ever look at that?
Yeah, but no. That's how I did it before. But now it's like I have to do stuff for like here, and then with the clubs, like random events or like like this day it's gonna be this time, and the next time like a completely random different time.
Yeah.
So if I were to go off just a dashboard, I'd be completely lost. I wouldn't know what anything else. But yeah, dashboard, it helps me just keep up. Like I look at the dashboard, or like, well, for context, if anyone doesn't use Canvas, is there's you click on the little thing on the side, it literally will bring up all your homework and assignments in like a calendar format, so you know what you're doing. So it's basically a calendar with your homework and assignments. I just use it to look at what I need to do like for the upcoming days, and I do that ahead of time.
Some teachers don't put it in there though, so then you like
another reason why I don't use it.
Yeah, like I didn't realize people don't do that, so I'm like, that's rude. But
I might get to the point where I might start actually putting in my calendar when something is due, like my personal one.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, just so you don't forget.
That's my that's how I do it.
Yeah, but that's how.
How often do you usually work on homework or like study?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like if I actually have stuff to do that's due either like in 2 days, I will spend like an hour to 2 hours on stuff typically. Usually I feel like, why is that not
I don't know.
I
feel like I spend way more than just 2 hours. Maybe I'm just
But my classes this semester are way easier. I mean, I'm taking a lot of like just gen ed stuff because I just only have like 14 credits left to finish.
Oh, okay.
But like last year, I was spending literally all my time, Saturdays all day, Sunday all day. I wouldn't go out Friday nights. I would never go out. You can even ask my friends. I was not fun. But I was just trying to get school done because these were my most important classes. And I was like, I really want to get a good grade. And so I was just putting extra stress on myself.
Yeah, no, I've taken a steady amount of hard classes. I've been trying to put them off or like do easy stuff first.
Yeah.
Right now it's just accounting. Did you have to take accounting?
No. Why?
All my business majors gonna be like, I feel that, bro. That's like the hardest class you gotta take for business. Like, there's been so many TikToks of like business students when your balance sheet adds up. Like, if anyone knows what that is, that's like one of the harder classes.
No.
And I'm taking managerial accounting right now. That's what makes me take like 3-4 hours on just that class.
I think I was done with math my first semester of my sophomore year, so I didn't have to do any kind of adding or anything like that after.
Yeah.
The beginning of 2020.
Nah, for math, that was crazy. Like matrices, did you have to do that?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. If you know what matrices are, I had to do that. I don't know. I was so lost. Like last semester was so bad. Like for my accounting class, I studied with 2 friends. We would just study for like 4 hours straight after class. And then I would still go home and do homework.
Oh my God.
Like it was
bad.
I got an A though.
Well,
so, like,
yeah, it's worth it.
%. Yeah, I got an A.
I know. My friends are like, why are you stressing out? You have an A. I'm like, yeah, I want to keep that A. Yeah. You're like, yeah.
This semester, who knows, though, I'm not going to care about my grades anymore.
Yeah, right.
I just want to pass.
Yeah, right. I mean, you do get to that point where you're like, as long as I get a C, I'm okay. But like, I've only gotten 1 C in all the classes that I've taken, I think.
I haven't, yeah.
Which haven't yet.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, well, just you wait.
I was about to say, I haven't yet.
I got it in my Spanish class last year. It was like the reading and
you
writing.
gotta say you're fluent. You didn't tell the.
I was gonna minor in Spanish, yeah, and up until last semester, because I was planning on studying abroad and like grabbing the rest of my credits that I needed, but it's like crazy expensive. So I was like, yeah.
How expensive is it? On a random side note, I've thought about going.
10 grand
for the semester.
For just the month. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was gonna go to, I think it's like Barcelona or something.
How many months is there in a semester? 4.
Yeah.
Almost 50 grand.
Yeah. And at first I thought it was gonna be like 5 grand. I was like, that's doable. 5 grand for 6 credits. That's really good.
That's all. Yeah.
But then 10 grand because they added it in like the money or staying, traveling, all that extra stuff. I was like, no,
never mind. I'm not
just
doing that.
kidding. I'm
never doing that.
I'm not gonna do that right now. So
yeah, we were gonna talk about how you stay focused though.
Oh yeah,
while you're doing homework.
I listened to this like I think it's under like Apple Music, but it's alpha brainwaves.
That's what I'm saying. I've never heard of it. That's why I was like, you gotta talk about it.
It's like meditation music. So, and I guess it's supposed to like help you. There's like different names. So it's like calming. There's like energetic stuff like that. So it's like helps your brain, I guess.
You think that's real? I don't even know if that's real, bro. That might be like,
it works for me.
What's that called? The little, like the
a placebo.
Placebo. Yeah, it might be a placebo.
It's definitely probably a placebo, but it's working on me. So
different waves.
It's worked on me for
waves,
2 years.
Guys.
It's the waves.
The alpha waves.
The alpha waves. It's really relaxing,
bro.
And it helps me focus if I have
there's like so many different waves. I've literally heard of like, what is it called? Oh, there's another type of it's like white noise, and there's white like brown noise
that
too.
I can't listen to that though.
That's what I'm saying. Is that what it is?
No.
What is it?
It's like actual meditation music. Like, have you ever heard of that?
Meditation music?
Yeah, like just like when you think of yoga, like the music.
Whoa.
No.
Meditation music I've heard is just like like rain.
No, it's not rain.
So what is it? Describe it.
It's I don't know how to describe it. It's just a sound.
So like what is it? Just like a buzzing?
No.
I'm not gonna look it up after. I'm gonna look it up.
I can play it for you. No. But I mean,
I'm not gonna sing it.
I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you if you want.
Nah.
I have it downloaded and everything.
For real?
Yeah.
No.
I do.
You can pull it up right now.
I mean, yeah, I can probably pull it up on my. I can pull it up on my phone.
There's no way. Low-key, play it into the mic.
Get copyrighted. Just kidding. It's a shout out.
Play it for 2 seconds. You can't get copyrighted if it's like 5 seconds. I don't think.
I'm pretty sure it's literally called. Yeah. It's called. There's
play
like
a few
Focus
seconds.
and Create.
All right, play that. Play that. Let me hear it for the audience.
Isn't that good?
That's like that's not falling asleep. That's meditating though. That really helps.
No, yeah.
You be getting in the zone.
Yeah. Like if you put like beats on, you can't hear anything.
It's like, I told you it's like humming. It's like humming.
If it's only for stuff that I really need to like like hone in on and get it done.
I'm gonna have to do that.
You should try it.
I'm gonna try it and then I'll be like, yo, it was fake.
Otherwise, I listen to music. If it's like a class that I don't really like, the notes are like meh, whatever. Like I'm just taking notes to take notes. I listen to music.
I listen to music all the time. Like,
and that helps you. Like, you don't get distracted.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I suck at that. I used to be really good where I used to like put my phone down 2 hours. Just do it. No, I don't. Yeah. I'll get a text and I'll be completely sidetracked.
See, I have to like throw my phone on my bed, and that way it's not like out of sight, out of mind.
No, I can't sit there and not do it. But I listen to music like loud, like rap. I
listen to rap
speaker.
Music?
Yup. I'll be singing along while I'm reading like something. I don't know.
What's your favorite song right now? It's a tough one.
I don't have a favorite song right now. No. I've been listening to Waco Tron though a lot. If anyone knows who that is.
I don't know who that is.
He's a rapper.
Okay.
I think he's from Texas. But that's what I've been listening to. So like if you listen to that, you're like, he listens to that while studying? I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I listen to while I study.
That's kind of crazy, but you know, you do you.
Hey, low-key, I might have to try this alpha brain.
You should actually try it.
That might be why I don't remember anything.
Yeah,
because
it helps me remember stuff too.
I'm singing to rap music instead of paying attention.
Yeah, see, I was like, I just got off track, and then I start to daydream when I have music on. I'm like, oh.
You daydream?
Yeah, do you not?
No.
What?
I've daydreamed like once in my life.
Okay, that's a little sad, I think.
What do you mean?
I feel like
I don't dream in general.
What?
I don't dream. I have like...
You're kidding. So you just go to sleep, nothing, and then wake up, nothing.
I have a dream like once a month. All my life, swear to God.
Oh my God.
I say that and some people are like, yo, that's super weird, but I'm like, I don't know.
I just think it's strange. I've never heard any... Like, if I don't have a dream, I'm like, oh, what's wrong with me?
What?
I feel like I have dreams every night. No, I don't say you're weird.
I'm weird, guys. I don't have dreams.
I didn't say you're weird.
I've talked to friends that dream like super vividly. And I'm like, I don't dream.
Like
I literally go to sleep. It's all black and I just wake up. Like it's like...
Oh my God.
Sometimes I don't even know if I fell asleep, so I just wake up.
You're kidding.
I'm dead ass.
Oh my God. Have you ever like had, what is it? Like sleep paralysis or something?
I've had it once.
You have?
Once.
It's scary.
I've never had the demon though.
Never had the demon, but it's like you do feel like you're out of your body. And it's like weird.
Wait, what?
Isn't that what sleep paralysis is?
No, It's only the one
Or,
where
like,
you
you
wake
can't
up,
move?
you open up your eyes and you can't move. And
Yeah.
some people see like a black figure in the corner, like somewhere, like a demon or something.
Oh, no, I don't have that. But usually I can just like, I feel like I have, I don't know.
My friend, well, I have I did a podcast, my own podcast, and we talked about sleep paralysis. He told the story that he had sleep paralysis once, but instead of seeing a demon, he was like, he couldn't move. He opened his eyes, and he was just chilling, and then his door of his room opened by itself, and then he's laying there, and then the like bed covers got pulled off of him. And he this whole time thought it was sleep paralysis. So he thought it was all chill, cool. And he's telling the story. Me and my other friends just looking at each other like, yo, that's not sleep paralysis.
No, that's
you got a
something.
demon in your house.
There's something in there. That's not sleep paralysis.
I was like, hey, yo, that's crazy. Nah, but I don't dream. I don't have sleep paralysis.
That's,
I barely have
wow. Well, I learned something new today.
it. That's what I'm
Joaquin
saying.
does not dream.
I don't dream at all.
That is kind of crazy. I mean, it's not like
It's low-key a cheat code.
Really?
I feel like if you dream, it affects your mood. Like if you have a sad dream, you wake up sad. If you have a happy dream, you wake. I just go to sleep and wake up.
Yeah, I guess like sometimes when you have like an argument with people in your dreams, and then you're like mad at them the next morning.
That's what I'm saying. I don't gotta deal with it. I mean, I've had sad dreams before and like stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I don't do it so often. It's like every day I have a new thing going on.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It is kind of a cheat code, but
yeah, but it's also a cheat code when like people fall asleep fast. I can't fall asleep fast. It takes me like 30 to 40 minutes to fall asleep.
It takes me like 10.
That's a cheat
and
code.
I also sleep on my back with people think I'm
You sleep straight up like you're dead? Like
no, bro. Hands like that. I have the hands like either under my pillow.
You don't know
or
that. You could be asleep and just put your hands like this.
No, I will never let myself do that.
You're asleep. What do you mean?
Well, as long as I fall asleep like that.
She says, I'm aware. I don't.
I'm aware.
You just walk around.
I wake up
you
like
would
that.
scare people, bro. You walk around, you see Lindsay like this. Dead.
No, my roommates think I'm really weird for doing that.
Nah, I sleep on my side. You know, like
once in a while, like I will.
My arm underneath the pillow.
Yeah, the arm falls asleep.
Nah.
Oh, really? Mine does.
I like set it up in a weird way.
Oh.
I do the leg up thing though.
Oh, no, not the leg up. That is not.
Everyone says it's you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone says it's a girl thing. All girls do that. I do that. I don't care if I say it. Like I really do.
Okay.
It's the way I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I don't dream. I sleep like that.
Whatever works.
But I sleep on my side mostly, or like facing down. I've low key
on your stomach.
Yeah, I've had to wake up a few times because I like my pillows, those memory foam pillows. So I haven't fallen asleep like kind of on my side. And I guess I moved down, like facing completely down in the memory foam, like
my You're face. Suffocating yourself.
Yeah. Almost died because of my pillow, bro. Yeah, like the memory foam just went on my face. It like surrounded my nose, couldn't breathe. I woke up like I was getting suffocated. So yeah. Wow. At least I don't look like I'm dead though. I'm falling asleep
if you're
straight
face
up.
down,
so I'm actually gonna die.
That does look like you're dead.
Nah, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay, whatever.
Do you want to talk about the marketing pick of the week? Or do you want me to talk about it?
You probably know a little bit more about it than I.
A little bit. So we're gonna introduce a new segment. Besides we forgot to do our
ups and downs.
Ups and downs.
Should we do that quick?
Let's do it right now.
Okay.
So yeah, we've done our twists and turns, like our up and down of the week, because that's like the theme of the podcast. So we forgot to do it at the beginning, but we're gonna do it at the end right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your up or your down?
My up?
The up or down first?
I feel like I know the up.
Okay, so you do up and I'll do up.
Okay. My up is that my mom is coming tomorrow to visit me.
Where's she from? Or like, where are you from?
Lancaster.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like 2.5, 3 hours away.
3 hours. That's
and I haven't seen her since the first week of September.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we're going to go out to eat or something like that. Go plant shopping.
Plant shopping?
Yeah, she loves plants.
Do you have plants in your apartment?
I do. They're not doing too well, though.
I was about to say, I bought a succulent. That's looking rough.
They're always so hard to take care of. Yeah. But, yeah, I guess that's my up is my mom's coming, so I get to see her, which would be nice.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I'll say my up is I actually got into that club.
Oh, yeah?
Like, as part of the board.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty good.
Because I was gonna be part of the board, like, after the person left the semester, but no, I think they just like booted me next to him, so I'm part of it now. So that's my up.
Oh, that is good. Congrats.
So yeah, what's your down? My down. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, so you want to go? It's funny.
I asked some friends to go bowling, and it was my idea, and it was people from school. I had never gone bowling with them, and I asked them like, yeah, let's go bowling. And I heard one of the people was on a bowling league.
Yeah.
I underestimated them. They all like destroyed me. I was very mad.
That's really tough.
That's my down of the week. It was kind of funny.
The down of the week, it doesn't, I mean, the Badgers lost, which kind of sucked.
That's your down.
That's my down. I mean, I was really looking forward to that game, and then they just completely did not.
Who'd they lose to? I don't keep up with
Ohio State.
I don't keep up with college football.
I like college football. I just like football in general. But yeah, everyone assumed that they were gonna lose, but it was pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
I had some faith in them, but it sucked. But oh well.
It is what it is.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna do our marketing pick of the week.
All
the
right.
segment which we're gonna add from now on. We're gonna pick something marketing related that companies are doing.
All right.
We picked it. I think it happened. They announced it. They announced it last week, which was League of Legends enlisted Lil Nas X for a championship anthem for their game, and it's really cool. We thought it was really cool because the partnership will kick off in the 2022 League World Championship, and Lil Nas X will create stuff for it, like in-game stuff, and do musical moments and perform live for it.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
I thought it was really cool from a marketing standpoint.
I think it's cool.
Apart from it being Lil Nas X, like if you like him or not, doesn't matter. Like he's getting to do this stuff in companies, and
I feel like it opens it up to a different demographic too. Like people may not even know who that is, and
or may not know what league.
Or I don't even know what.
Yeah, exactly.
Is League World Championship soccer?
No, bro. It's League of Legends. It's a video game.
Oh yeah, it's a video game. I forgot about that.
That's the perfect moment on how it opens up stuff.
Yeah.
So they're gonna know through him. So yeah, I feel like it's really cool because now artists like with Fortnite.
Yeah.
All the stuff that
Fortnite was huge.
They have Naruto and who's a cool artist they had in there? Did they have? Wait, who was it?
There were a lot of them. I mean, that was like what 3 or 4 years ago.
I forgot. There's a few rappers. There is a rapper that got an in-game skin. I don't know,
pretty sure you said that last week or something.
Yeah, I mentioned it. Yeah, we thought it was really cool that companies are doing stuff like this, or they're having artists and influencers too doing stuff.
Yeah.
That we haven't seen in with like the blow up of TikTok. But
yeah.
We thought that was our marketing pick of the week.
That was pretty. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of different companies making their own or is that? Oh yeah, you have like the influencers with them. There's like a lot of because McDonald's did that huge thing where they had like meals off of the people.
Oh yeah. I used to work at McDonald's while that was going on.
Really?
Yeah, I worked at McDonald's. Yeah.
Like didn't they have like a BTS or something?
Yeah, BTS was cool.
Saweetie, I'm pretty sure.
Her meal.
Yeah.
Travis Scott's meal.
Travis Scott.
That one was crazy. We got a cool shirt though.
Did you?
Yeah, I still have it. Some people were reselling it. I have it in my closet.
People are reselling it? How much do you think that goes for?
It was going for like $40. We got it for free.
Hey, not bad.
I didn't really sell it though. I kept it.
Yeah, I would keep it.
Yeah, but yeah, stuff like that. We thought it was cool strategies that companies are doing.
Yeah, it's definitely a smart one.
Any final remarks for the episode?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So this was the episode 6 of Twist and Turns, and this was Lindsay. We used to say our names at the end.
Oh,
sorry, I forgot to warn you.
Lindsay.
This is Lindsay.
This is Lindsay.
We're gonna keep this all in. It makes it funny. We're gonna keep. All right, and this is Joaquin. So yeah, that was episode 6. Thanks everyone for listening, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace out.